Memvuni winjo inge wainge chayashi memya. Memvuni winjo inge wainge chayashi memya. Yuba wikena shamta memekinta kuta kuta tawiko simsini meka. Yuba wikena shamta memekinta kuta kuta. Woman, where are you going to already dressed like this? Did I not tell you that the beans are ready for harvesting?
Papa, sorry. We already discussed about this issue, and I'm aware of that. And I told you I will be going for our empower meeting today. Besides, you know our empower meeting is every month. So,
wait, empowerment what? Did I not tell you that you will not belong to that terrorist group of women? Did I not tell you? Look, I am going for my job. You go back in there, remove those things you are wearing, and start going to the farm immediately.
Manjo, why can't you stay from Manjo? Then we go to the farm together. Since harvesting beans is so important to you. Besides, were you the one that even cultivated those beans? Just because you want to sell it. Well, I'm not refused to harvest the beans, so just that I programmed it for tomorrow.
Look, I am the man of this house, and you must do as I ask you to.
Hey! That was before, sir. I have stopped validating your insubordination in this house. What is it? Why does social control put us women at an inferior position? If you are man enough, then behave like a big man and stop writing here like a...
Hey, look, you must remember that I bought you with my money. You remain my property.
Listen to yourself. Look at this traditional stereotype. I don't have time. In fact, I'm getting late for a empower meeting. So just get out of my way.
Hey, stay there. You stay there. My property can never tell me what to do in my house.
What is the matter here? Mama, what is it? Ask your father. Is this not your father with this unreasonable commanding tendency?
Papa, what is it again?
What did I do to you for you to be treating me like an inferior in this house?
Papa, what is it again? What has Mama done?
Tell your mother to remove those things she's wearing and start going to the farm.
But Papa, have you forgotten that today is the empowerment meeting?
Tell him!
Mama, please hurry up. Everyone is ready and they are all asking to hear. Mama, remember, our topic for today is women and
Sorry. Hey, I sent you to school so that your bride price can be reasonable. Not for you to go study, come back, join your mother to challenge me in my own house. Hey,
Papa, am I a god that you sell in the market for money?
Hey. I can see that this is a planned act. Wait until I return from my job and the beans have not yet been harvested. That's when you will know who owns who in this house. Look.
Papa, stop threatening us. We are not your slaves. We are all equals like you teach people during the Jewish classes.
Bam. Let me come back.
My daughter, don't worry. I have avoided him like a plague. But he's nowhere close in my radar. Let's go. But my daughter, I am worried though. Do you think this preaching that you the educated are bringing here is going to work without me?
Are we not created by the same God that created men? Why should social construct place us at an inferior position? Every leadership position is being handled by men. Is the president of this country a woman?
No! Think about the head of the state, the speaker of the National Assembly, and all the governors. Look at the highest decision-making levels of the government and the various political parties. Do we have a lady in these positions?
No!
My dear women,
Let me hand the floor to my sister, Suli, who is doing gender studies with me at the university.
Woman, hey!
Hey!
Woman, hey!
Hey!
Woman, hey!
hey!
dear mothers, as we established during our last meeting, we are equal to men insofar as we are human beings. Although tradition has silenced our voices, even when it comes to matters concerning us. You are right. My daughter was forced to marry a man older than her father, just because he was indebted to that family. I wanted to argue, but the men made her the scapegoat in respect to that stupid tradition. If I was given a voice, she was there. Soft for nothing. It's okay, Mama. You see what I've been talking about? These men think we are good to men as childbearing machine for them. Yes. To cultivate crops whose ownership is not only when the crops are harvested. Have you ever pondered why a woman cannot become a chief? It is because it is a man's design to remain at a superior position so that he can make decisions that favor the men folk who are a minority. Meanwhile, we the women constitute the majority.
And they make us to understand that women, by their biological nature, are not qualified to perform spiritual sacrifices.
My daughter, I am beginning to understand. They pretend to appoint a queen mother, but her power is limited only over the women. You get it?
That is not enough. Those queen mothers are only chosen from particular families of affluence. And now tell me, who chooses them? The men!
Men. But why should a queen mother rule only the women? And the chiefs rule everyone? Is that not discrimination?
It is!
That's
The
highest.
That is it. The minority lording over the majority.
What about our churches that say every man is the same before God? Has any pope ever been a woman?
No way.
No moderator has ever been a woman. No. Even the imams are only men and so on. My dear women, we have a duty to fight for our rights and hold positions in governance. Yes! Be it with state governments, with the tradition, or even in our churches. This culture of silence must die a natural death.
Very natural.
First of all, we have to propagate this information to other women as well as acquire leadership skills. We have to do away with cultural beliefs that prohibit the effective involvement of women in governance and change the negative perception men have developed about us, the women. We must take up traditional leadership positions and postulate for municipal and parliamentary positions. We must step up efforts. Let me ask you a question. Will you vote for a female at any level of election?
I will vote.
I will vote.
I am already voting.
Correct. Ignorance made us fold our arms and ate the shit from these men who do not see us as equal. Meanwhile, we are not an inch different from them. Exactly. My mothers, you must empower your girl children by sending them to school. Correct. A woman or girl child who is educated knows her rights and will fight for them just as we are doing. Exactly. Countries and villages with greater gender equality have economies that are more competitive and grow faster. We must translate our decisions into actions.
Yes!
We no go gree, oh, we no go gree. We no go gree, oh, we no go gree.
We no go gree, oh, we no go gree. We no go gree, oh, we no go gree.
Male supremacy.
We no go gree. We no go gree, oh, we no go gree.
Discrimination.
We no go gree. We no go gree, oh, we no go gree.
Men's domination.
We no go gree. We no go gree, oh, we no go gree.
Hey, let the kishi ya kitu. Manyo wewe. Abai. Manyo lan. Mutum na jibo. Abai. Manyo suji ben sam gijung. Mendo metso. Abe yino le. Rike. Manyo suji bitire ben love ga na ji ga se wi ga se la se manyo si. Ko manyo yo na ta yi ji ben ko be ji to ko lu. Kamu mati ka bo. Suji ben so lu. This is for your formal. For everybody, take your time and drink. Because today, the celebrant of today is not an easy person. Share this drink.
He who brings cola not brings life.
Exactly, my brother.
Let us drink and be glad. Of course.
Actually,
This is a very good reminder.
she should say Pancho.
What? I wonder what the man drinks with the wine. I tell you, my brother.
Hold it there. What are women doing in your house? Is it war?
Our fathers, the shoulder cannot grow taller than the head.
Yes.
We are on our way to the Font Palace in peace. We think it is important for us to present our grievances to the Font.
Yes.
Who is this talking? Is that not my daughter Suli? She's the one. She's the one. Skeletons are now coming out of their closet.
Indeed.
Yes, gradually.
Women. Hey, Kanakis. This is not a concern. A man who wants to tame an enemy must first of all pretend to be dead. Hey, my women, you do not go to the phone directly. You must first of all release your secrets to us so that we should look whether it is proper for you to see the phone. Have you heard?
My fathers, we will tell you our grievances.
Mary, what are you doing here? Did I not ask you to prepare food for the man I choose to marry you? Oh, you come in this evening with his family if he doesn't have food to eat. Huh?
My fathers, this is the same thing we have come to decry. The truth of the matter is that we, the women in this community, are not given our due rights.
What right do you women want?
What?
What do women have to say in the gathering of men?
What?
Nene, I am very, very disappointed in you. I gave you education, and what you give me back is disrespect.
Respect is earned, Papa. I have not disrespected you in any way. But simply pointed out to you that I have the right to choose who to love.
No. love. Eh? How many girls in this village have gotten married based on love? How many? It doesn't exist. I sent this stupid daughter of mine to school.
Hey!
Who is as dull as her mother.
Hey! You should not insult and disrespect others to hold your own ground. Exactly. My fathers, we will be delighted if you can swallow your ego and listen to us. We are not treated same as men. Our voices has been silenced to the point that we can be seen but not heard.
Nobody hears us.
Even when it comes to decision making, we are not involved.
Avoid touching the tail of a lion that looks as if it is. Tell them. Men are like lions, and women are just sheep. A bunch of sheep led by a lion is far better than a bunch of lions led by a sheep.
Exactly.
It is our tradition that stipulated that the phone is the man. And any one of us who tries to tamper with this tradition is indirectly inviting the wrath of the God against our community.
We have to resort to voting our leaders beginning from the front. Our choice of leadership must be based on meritocracy and competence.
Wait a minute. You have to come out clearly. Are you questioning the competence of our funds and their councillors? Look, how dare you insult our gods and the fund? I show you.
Your declarations has just resonated with the tenets of our plight.
Yes.
You are just confirming the injustice of otherness. You perpetrate a woman.
That is it, our mother.
Tafu. We have to dismantle the network of women in this village. Yes. Before it is too late. We have a culture to preserve. And you, a sledgehammer will fall on any of you who dares disrespect what our forefathers implemented. Okay. I tell you.
Women, unfortunately in this community, our place is inside the kitchen.
Can you imagine?
Bearing children, nurturing them, fetching water, helping these men to sow and harvest. When they have down to move around, have fun. Women, is this what we are good at? No! Good.
That is for lazy women like you. Lazy women. Look, women have gone to school and have become lawyers, have become bankers, have become police officers, even customs. Is Fola, look at Fola. Is Fola not the professor? She is. Look, police officers. You have yourself to blame for not going to school.
Who is talking? Look at who is talking. Personally, if you had not impregnated me at the age of 12, tell me, must I go to school to be a form? What must it be meant? As a catechist, are you not telling people that all men are equal before God, and men are the same image?
I'm asking.
Look, while you are talking about this Christianity, and I am there because I'm being paid for.
I said it,
The fund is the head of traditional religion. It has nothing to do with the church.
Why should leadership be bestowed only on men? Are the so-called gods just? We were born equal with equal rights. Yes.
Was God a woman? Let me tell you what you don't know. It is our tradition that stipulates that the leader must be a male, that the fund must be a male. And anybody who is trying to go against this tradition, I repeat, is inviting the wrath of the God upon this one.
Tradition.
Who can get prohibition? Must be respected. These women have grown beards.
We must resort to voting all our leaders, beginning from the fund. Yes! Our leadership choice must be based on meritocracy and competence.
What? Look, you have to come out clearly. Are you questioning the competence and meritocracy of our fund and his counselors?
Are you?
This is sacrilege. How dare you? How dare you insult our fund and the gods? How dare you? Look, let me remind you that by your nature, you are ritually unclean. Ritually unclean to become leaders. That is it.
Dear women, you are out to ensure that people change their negative perception about women.
Correct.
And this outmoded cultural practice that inhibits all the women to participate in effective development.
That's right.
And that women should be given equal opportunities as the men.
This is real madness. I tell you, I don't even know why we gave these women the opportunity to come here and start arguing with us. When a handshake goes longer than the shoulder, it is no more a handshake. Anyway, as for you, I will meet you back in the house and we will know who is who.
I think undue attention is being given to these riffraffs, these terrorists.
Of course.
Hey, thank you, our women. We have listened to you clearly. We are going to transmit your message to the forum. I think you people can now retire and take care of your homes.
It is not yet over until it is over. Yes! We have just begun. Our next target is the state.
Yes!
It has to ensure that our rights are protected, are promoted. It has to ensure that there is gender balance, where both men and women are given equal rights at all competitive levels. Yes! It has to ensure that there is gender balance, where much attention is paid to us, the women, when it comes to appointment in ministerial and top-ranking positions. Yes! We have created awareness. But remember, much is still to be done.
Exactly. We no go gree oh, we no go gree. We no go gree oh, we no go gree. We no go gree oh, we no go gree. We no go gree oh, we no go gree. We no go gree oh, we no go gree. We no go gree oh, we no go gree. We no go gree oh, we no go gree. We no go gree oh. We no go gree.
What I see is pregnant. At which these women are coming up. It's a great danger.
I don't know how the
supremacists.
unborn child will look like a future.
It's pregnant. I don't know
Fire on the mountain.
how the unborn child will look like.
What they are saying is wrong.
This issue is
Have to
Hey,
call for consent. My job.
Let's drink.
Lesson at home.
My wife, forget about it.
Teach my wife.
They can do not see these women.
I know them now.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Behead her.
That are not to
We don't do that. We don't die.
They thought that
These days will die.
Somebody else forgot about them.